So, Alex is introducing himself to Fiona.
He's like, hey, sexy.
I can't tell if he's mad at her for being here, or if this is him. Yeah, that's him thinking she's a hen.
Yep.
Alex is firmly of the opinion that Fiona's a hen.
Yep.
Let's see what Vinny and the other cocks do. Because Alex is not being aggressive, he's just following her because she's feral and she looks like him. Her green stick break has healed nicely. She walks with a little bit of a limp, but she walks comfortably. Her legs are a little wonky ways. She's so little. She's such a little bird. Oh. Elliot might be a little threatened. Alex is firmly of the opinion that this is a hen and he likes her. Alex, don't be a bud. He's gonna. Like something out of a Pepe Le Pew cartoon. Look at him go. Alex, you gonna let her get breakfast? I'm pretty sure she's hungry. Alex, are you gonna let her get breakfast? I'm pretty sure she's hungry. And he's like, no. No, I want the pretty lady. Alex. There's now just been 2 minutes of Alex chasing Fiona around. He's not chasing her aggressively. He's not trying to run her off. He is expressing extreme attraction. That little March. A bird that just didn't like her would be chasing her, biting and boxing. He very much likes her, and those little snaps he's taking at her is his attempts to get her to fly. Like this is drivey biting. This is not Alex being aggressive. Now that her uncle has moved, maybe she'll get a moment to actually eat a breakfast. Mia is familiar enough to know that this is a young bird. This is too young to be a potential mate. She's all of 10 weeks old. Like, as of today, she's 10 weeks. Sammy, let her eat a food. Sammy, let her eat a food. That's more aggressive chasing. There was none of the marching. That's a, you're new. You think you get to march in here and immediately eat? Fuck you. My food spot. My food things. So that wasn't me zooming in. Someone over my head pooped on the screen. And the poo sliding down the screen was hot enough to trigger the zoom in. Hi, Gus. So she's not particularly freaked out by the other birds. She gets just enough out of their way. And now that there's nobody directly chasing her, maybe she'll eat a food. She's definitely seeing all the other pigeons eat a food. And her being new and not wanting any more unpleasant attention is going to eat food from the outskirts of the foraging area. You see this Gus on my wrist? She's still got a little bit of a wobble, a little bit of a limp. And her, hi MJ, you're uncomfortable when not about us? Move that a little. Yeah, she's got a little bit of a limp, and that leg bends a little awkward. But she walks on it fine. She is healed enough to not be in particular pain. You can see now that she's standing close to us where the one with the feathers trimmed, that one that's facing us now, where it bends a little bit just below her knee. And because that's very, very physically difficult to cast, we basically had her confined with very, very, very limited movement until she was able to bear weight on it. And then we moved her to a regular hospital cage and did not require her to do much walking. As you can see, she bears her full weight on the bad leg. Just a little bit of a bend makes it kind of short compared to the other one, so her balance is just a little wonky. Oh,
I'll be careful.
gonna immediately go up to Luxie. Baby, there's nothing in the mesh there. Turn around and eat food. She'll figure it out in a minute. The mesh itself is not food. The mesh itself is not a food. There's food on the mesh behind you. Now she's just messing with the wrinkle that's been pulled up. Alex seems to have finished making his introductions.
Careful with the face.
Yeah, Elliot's a little grabby.
Careful with the face. Okay.
She went for my tear ducts.
No rough there.
We're trying to teach the normally friendly birds that they do not have to mine my skin for salt. Just shift over a little. There will be more salt, I assure you. You don't have to pull out that specific sweat gland. Thistle is good at this. Indica is good at this. Elliot gets really excited. Oh. So she's come to meet Leela. I have a bunch of shots to administer this evening. Please don't let me forget.
Careful with my lips.
He's like, I'm gonna eat that.
They're very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Springs. Good boys. The shoulder devils are learning to bite me more gently. That was rude.
Hey, Cookie, what's up?
Yeah, I know. Everybody makes her a little bit nervous because there are all these pigeons who are already established in this environment. And she's like, what do? What do? And she'll probably be just a little on the nervous side for another day or so. Oh. Yeah, that's a very bold peep. Like, she could tell Luxie was coming up on her aggressively, but did not run away. Just went to box a Luxie. Now, Sammy, she got out of his way immediately. Because Sammy is doing the clearly not fucking around run. Sammy has shit to prove, and she's way smaller than him. I always have to giggle how every single bird loves their uncle so much. They crowd around his feet, they cover his shoulders. I know, baby, it's chaos.
This Vinny is salt mining right now, which I've mentioned before.
That's indica.
Oh, that's indica. I was gonna say, that's awfully bold of a Vinny.
He's over there in his box with his wife, whom he really wants to lay but hasn't yet. Oh, Dodger's coming to see you. Dodger wants to see what you have found.
It's poo.
Hmm?
It's poo.
Hmm. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Farthing. Well, you're taking this really well.
Goddamn Pippin.
The epitome of grace. Farthing, we're uncomfortable if not about us. We're following Fiona around right now. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, in 2 more days we'll be able to bring out the trio. Lord knows they'll be excited. I'll be excited because there won't be any more birds in quarantine. Oh. Leonard gonna try his luck too? No, he's gonna go yell at Springs. Maybe he's trying to get at that Elliot. He really likes that Elliot. Elliot decided yesterday she likes him back. Oh, she saw Cherry's band. I was like, what's that red thing on your foot? She's very bold. And I don't think she'll have any trouble in Quail's flock. I think she's able to suss out pretty quickly who she should get out of the way of immediately and who she doesn't particularly have to worry about. It's okay, little peep. I'm not after you. I'm gonna go grab Leela's tail. There's Sammy. Always beware of Sammy. But Sammy is busy with somebody else. Oh, hi, Elliot. I have an Elliot on my own. What good a girl. Yeah, the mesh itself is not a food. The mesh just has food on it. Hi, Hagrid. Yeah, that's where all the good stuff is. She hasn't found the water container yet, but nobody's let her be still quite long enough. All the birds love their uncle so much. Got a little too bold there, kiddo. Yeah. Hello, Pippin. Hey, buddy. Oh, nice. Just got an update from Oliver's mom. So far, his treatment is going well. He has pooped so many worms. But better out of him than in him.
Is there a doctor on there?
That was in fact a Dodger. This is a lot to take in, isn't it, baby girl? Ow. God, who is that on my head? They're very pointy. Ellie, you're incredibly pointy. I got those bricks for wearing your claws down, not sharpening them. And she's like, no, I'm gonna weaponize these things. What an utterly fascinated little peep. Hi, Pippin. Yes, you have the most handsome face. You do. Look at this boy motion for the camera. God bless. We're trying to focus on the peep behind him, and he's like, no, we're uncomfortable and not about us. She's like, I don't know why I don't want the shoes, but shoes don't seem dangerous. Oh God, a Sammy. Shoes? God bless you, birds. She's like, hey, I know that weird bird. Oh, he had food. My God, she is almost Pippin levels of tiny. Remember when he was that little? She is so small. But yeah, aside from that one asshole deciding he wants all of her attention right this second, she seems pretty okay. Oh, hi. So now Sammy's gone from going after her directly to impressing her with his status. Look, I can make other birds run from me too. Hello again, Pippin. Hello, this beautiful boy. Little Peep has maybe seen the mirror? Not sure what she thinks of the mirror. We'll explore that at some other point. Sammy has succeeded in untying your shoe. And now Leonard is trying to untie it the rest of the way. Lace.
You okay, Ellie? You ran into the swing there.
Gonna go immediately mess with Leonard. Yep. Hi again, Pippin. Oh, a yawn. Alright guys, we've hit the 20-minute mark. So in addition to my clients, adopters, and apprentices, both in small-scale companion breeding and rescue work, I would like to thank our subscribers here on YouTube, our patrons on Patreon, the friends of our business page on Facebook, and our followers on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter for your contributions, both financial and intellectual. If you would like to hear more about the day-to-day here at the Ramsey Loft, you can check out our Patreon. There is a Discord for patrons specifically that get extras like outtakes from photo days.
Really good cryptid shots.
Yeah. Y'all have no idea how hard these are to photograph.